Don't you hate it when someone mindlessly just throws facts at you? So do English examiners, sometimes. Look, in math, 1 + 1 is always 2. In English, however, being too factual with your perceptions and your analytical answers, it oozes your marks out. Here's how. Being asked in your exam to break down a certain aspect or just any analysis in general, when you reply too factually, too definitively, your answer looks very narrow, it looks very memorized, and it lacks personality. Seeing an answer like this, your examiners deduct marks. But here's how you flip that around, using a critical tentative approach. 1. Use modal verbs. Quite simply, instead of stating something as a fact, present it as a possibility. The rain shows the character is unhappy turns into the rain arguably implies that the character is unhappy. That's the first part. Do not leave it here. It's nowhere near complete. Step 2. After using a modal verb to present a possibility, you should show the alternate perception someone can have. The rain arguably implies that the character is unhappy. Alternatively, it could be suggesting the character's acceptance of his fate. Also, notice how we use modal verbs in our alternative perception too. But now here's the only ground rule that you need to remember. You need to keep your tone professional. You need the right vocabulary. You don't want to use words like I think, that's too informal. Instead, you want to use words like arguably, possibly, seemingly, potentially, perhaps. Just the list goes on and on. If you want, you can just search them up too. Now here's the best part about the critical tentativeness approach. You're completely safe and bulletproof. When you present your analysis as a fact, if you're incorrect or your examiner disagrees, you're losing your marks there. But when you present it as a possibility with alternative perceptions, you're staying in the safe zone because you're not presenting a fact, you're just presenting your perception of it. But remember this very, very important thing. You're not trying to sound unsure. You're just trying to present your own perception and being respectful of what others could perceive it as. Now, if personalized, affectionate help to help you master English for your GCSE and A-level exams doesn't sound too bad, then read the letter I wrote for you in the channel description.